Good day. I'm Dr. Anthony Miller, and I help people that are suffering from chronic joint problems increase their mobility without drugs, surgery, or witchcraft, so they can have more fun and freedom using their body like they did 20 years ago. Look, I understand your joints are hurting, so people may have told you to not move them, rest them. You may even have x-rays that show you have bone on bone, and your only options are surgery or continue with the pain medication. Matter of fact, you can't imagine taking or going a day without taking the pain medication because you are in so much pain. And finally, you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, is this it? Is this what I have to live with, this arthritic joint? I won't be able to travel. I won't be able to play with my kids. I won't be able to play with my grandkids. Sure, you get relief from the painkillers, but you know if you continue taking them as frequently and as often as you do, there's going to be terrible side effects. What if I told you the one thing that you are doing for relief is the single thing that is making your arthritis worse? You see, resting your joints, not moving, that prevents the most important thing that your joints need. And that is more juice, more oil. You think about it. A dried up joint, what does it need? It needs an oil change. Kind of like an old door or an old gate that hasn't moved in a while. You let it sit there at rust, it's not going to move. But if you continue to move that gate, you might get some of that rust off. Give it a little oil, it's going to move a lot better. Your joints are the same way. See what they need? They need oil. Did you know the single most thing that stimulates your joints' natural oil production is? Do you know what that is? Movement. Not rest, but gentle movement. Now, I know it's painful to move an arthritic joint. The fact of the matter is, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, okay? So we need to move it. The key to being able to move those arthritic joints without pain is fixing this one problem, and that one problem is inflammation. Once you fix the inflammation, then moving your joints will give you that natural oil production, and you will have more comfortable, you'll be more comfortable moving those joints. But here's the problem. The reason for joint inflammation is not the same for everybody. So what causes your inflammation might be different from mine. It might be different from the person down the road. So there's a lot of different things that can cause that inflammation. Might be stress, might be genetics, might be you might have a mechanical issue, might be an autoimmune response. We don't know. That's what we need to figure out. We need to figure out what's causing your inflammation. And that's what I help people do, is I help people figure out what is causing their inflammation so we can decrease it, get those joints moving again, and get that oil production back up. So what I want to do is I want to personally invite you to a phone call with me so we can take a deep dive into this, into your health history, figure out what is causing your inflammation so we can decrease it to get those joints moving again. So you're able to play with your kids, you're able to play with your grandkids, you're able to go to the gym, you're able to walk your dog, you're able to go to on traveling. Maybe you got some trip to Europe planned, 2-week plan, 2-week trip. There's gonna be a lot of walking involved. You can't imagine walking because you're in so much pain. That's what I wanna help you with. So I wanna personally invite you to a phone call with me. 45 minutes, complimentary phone call. We'll take a deep dive in your health history and we'll figure out what's causing your problems. Okay, I just want you to know that I'm here, I'm cheering for you, I wanna help. So do me a favor, book that call. We'll take that deep dive together and we'll figure this out. I'm here to help. Look forward to talking to you. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.